Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Jimmy Dore Show. I'm here with Ron Placone, Steph Zamorano.
I'm miserable.
Howdy, howdy.
And guess what? Big breaking news. Turns out the people who are really influencing Trump and our government, like they always have been, it's Israel. Leaked Netanyahu tape. We made Trump nix the Iran deal. Huh? Let's go to the Times of Israel. In recording, Netanyahu boasts Israel convinced Trump to quit the Iran deal. In a video clip aired Tuesday by Israeli television, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu boasted that Israel was responsible for the United States President Donald Trump's decision to quit the Iran nuclear deal. In the video, I guess, are there going to be any gay memes of Netanyahu and Trump blowing each other, maybe, like they do with Putin and Trump?
Or hashtag Netanyahu puppet.
Oh, maybe.
Doesn't have the alliteration thing going.
No.
Yeah, that is.
In the video, which Khan public broadcaster said was filmed 2 weeks ago, Netanyahu can be seen speaking to activists and senior members of his Likud party. We convinced that, quote, this is Netanyahu talking, we convinced the U.S. president to exit the deal, and I had to stand up against the whole world and come out against this agreement, Netanyahu said in the video, and we didn't give up. So no big deal. No big deal. Why? Because I don't know. Because Israel has power in America over our politicians. I guess that's why.
Well, is Trump putting America first? It doesn't sound like it.
Doesn't sound like it.
He's doing the bidding of a foreign nation over traitor, right?
Sounds like he's being a traitor when he's helping out. He's putting Israel in front of us. I hope, I'm sure most of the people who watch the show get now how propaganda works. And we showed you the guy, the editor of the Time magazine, who is just a propaganda, who admits to liking propaganda. He admits to it. Governments do propaganda. They're supposed to. And he's not against it. So I hope you're seeing how this works.
Well, at the very least, you got to know how scapegoating works. I mean, we've had a real-time 2-year example for you.
Yes.
And counting.
The establishment is not going to ever accept responsibility for Trump's... you think that Lawrence O'Donnell's ever going to come on MSNBC and say, you know, it was really our fault for not covering Bernie Sanders and propping up Trump and showing his empty podium, and it was really kind of our fault? No. They're never going to do that. Ever. They'll never take responsibility, ever. Ed Schultz just outed the whole goddamn network for being frickin' tools of the corporation and enemies of progressives. They've just been outed. And none of them have the integrity to say that. None of them. We're in the situation we are in this country because of people who who are supposed to be doing the bidding of the left, like MSNBC, and of course they're not. They're doing the bidding of corporate America, which is why half the country's poor or low income, 63% of Americans can't afford $1,000 emergency, and they talk about Russia 24/7 because they don't give a shit about you. They don't give a shit about people who are hurting. They don't give a shit. You know what they give a shit about? $30,000 a day. Please keep it coming. And I know Lawrence O'Donnell likes to be a fake tough guy. He's one of my favorite fake tough guys on TV. But he also lacks integrity. And he is also a bought tool.
Well, no one in the establishment will ever have to apologize or backtrack and say they got it wrong either. I mean, they've said stuff about, Jill Stein, for instance, that a simple Google search could debunk. Yeah, she doesn't have a show on RT. That's a lie. That's simply not true. No one's ever apologized for that.
Never corrected it.
And they'll never have to. If they didn't have to for Iraq, why are they going to have to for this?
That's the same network, MSNBC, who fires people who tell the truth about the war. So now you know how much integrity those people have who are on TV there. None. None. Because if they ever told the truth about the war, they'd be fucking fired. They'll never tell you about this either. And why isn't this more significant? It's a sad time we're living in. It does not bring me joy to be right about this. It doesn't bring me joy to have to be the one to report on this. I would like to be able to point to other people I respect and go, just watch their reporting. But there isn't really anybody. This is sad. It's sad what's going on. I don't even know what to say. I mean, here it is. This will not, believe me, this will not be the lead story tonight. This will, if it gets on the news, it won't get out of the news. It's not gonna get on the news.
No, it won't.
It's not gonna make it. Okay. And now you know how propaganda works. And now you know who's really controlling Trump. Hey, please make sure you subscribed. Even if you think you are, you probably are. It only takes a second to check. And then click that bell to make sure you get a notice every time we drop a video. They won't tell you every time anyway, but it's the only thing we can do to fight back against the bastards. So please make sure you're subscribed and click that bell. And our next live show is July 15th in Chicago. And after that, July 27th in Burbank, California. Special guest on that show, Abby Martin. And if you could become a patron, that would be fantastic. We give you hours of bonus material every week. Thanks for your support.